OpenAI just released some of their research on Sora, which is their new text-to-video AI. Naturally, being part of the entertainment industry, I want to know, is Sora threatening the film industry? If so, how do we address this? I'm going to be going over all these topics, plus going over the history of OpenAI and AI in general in today's video. Let's get started. AI, or artificial intelligence, has been around for a decently long while. As far as artificial intelligence goes, no one ever really took it seriously, though. It was always kind of the sci-fi thought that, oh, one day aliens will take over the world, but with robots. Like, one day robots are gonna just go crazy. Like Terminator. Terminator would be an example of AI gone rogue, in case you needed that. But nobody really ever took it that seriously. It was never a major concern. We always knew that AI was never going to be that. It was never going to get dangerous and be that smart until the last couple of years. With the release of ChatGPT, the world has gone into a frenzy. Many people are feeling that their jobs are threatened and are protesting this AI. Other people are really excited about this AI. ChatGPT allowed users to basically search anything and it would pull clumps of information from all across the internet and lump it into one big answer. This was like Google squared, or Google on steroids. Am I allowed to say that? On steroids? Anyway, many people's concerns about their jobs were considered illegitimate or just a little far-fetched, including the writers and actors who went on strike last year. Yeah, that was tough. That was a tough year for the film industry. But hey, I understand where they were coming from, because part of the reason that they went on strike was to have security against their jobs being taken over by AI. The writers did not want AI writing scripts, and the actors obviously didn't want deepfakes of them going around on the internet, or even in the extreme, being used in movies. All of this frenzy came to a climax in the last week when OpenAI, the company that produced ChatGPT, just released Sora and all of its findings on Sora. It is a text-to-video software, or AI, basically allowing you to type in what you would like to see and it will turn it into a hyper-realistic video. That's scary. Looking at some of the examples for text-to-video AI before this was released last week, you would not even believe that this was possible. It was so incredibly not a threat. I mean, look at this video that surfaced last year of Will Smith eating spaghetti. This was a text-to-video prompt. It's horrible. You can sort of tell that it's Will Smith, but he's got weird facial features, hand features. The spaghetti is weird. The physics of everything going on in this video they don't make sense. Compare that to this shot, which is one of dozens of examples that OpenAI released last week, showing what Sora can do. Before I go all doomsday, though, I do want to address the pros, the good things about Sora and the things that it could improve in this industry. It will give a faster workflow in some ways, and especially in the pre-production process, storyboarding is going to become so much more effective. Corporate videos and YouTube videos will become incredibly easy to make. They'll be cheap, easy to produce, and almost anyone can do it with little to no skill. And honestly, that's about all. Like, that's it. Those are the pros that I can find. There are a long list of cons. Lots of people's jobs are truly at stake here. Not only the writers and the actors, but also anyone who would fall under IATSE, which is basically the union for all other film jobs. Anyone in IATSE has their job threatened by this AI. Anything that threatens sets and the existence of being on a set is going to threaten IATSE members. This also threatens anyone in the Directors Guild, anyone in the Writers, and SAG. That's a lot of people. Now, do I think that this is going to become mainstream? Honestly, I don't know. I do believe that there is a human touch that is required to provide truly touching movies and truly captivating movies. But on the other hand, we're in a society now that doesn't really care that much. They just want entertainment. And Sora can give that to you. What are some of the solutions to this? Well, Sora has not been released yet due to OpenAI still going through privacy and safety regulations. Now, what that means, I don't know, but hopefully OpenAI has enough internal regulations to stop Sora from being too incredibly powerful and from eliminating too many jobs in a sense. Another form of regulation here would be union contracts. I'm not the hugest fan of unions, but I do believe that unions are there to protect the individual, and in this case, if unions can fight back against this, they probably should, and they already have been with the Writers Guild and SAG. As a last resort, there is a potential need for government regulations on this, and this is more in AI in general. I see AI in general and the ChatGPT and those pieces of AI that followed as incredibly dangerous, and now we're giving it to the public, to everybody. Do we really, really trust everybody in this world with this kind of power? I certainly don't. Those are my thoughts. You are welcome to share your thoughts in the comments. I am always looking for new ideas, new thoughts, and new perspectives. If you've made it this far, please don't forget to like and subscribe. We're trying to make it to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and one little button helps so much. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next video.